Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another Marshalls haul, and I'm so excited for this one because I also incorporated a bunch of items that I found from TJ Maxx. I'm telling you guys, my new favorite thing to do is just to go to Marshalls and TJ Maxx and find all this amazing makeup. Some of it's high-end, some of it's drugstore, and some of it I have actually never heard of, but it's always fun to try new things. So if you guys haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and give this video a big thumbs up, and if you guys would like to see what I got in this haul, then just keep watching. Okay, so I have this big bag right here, and oddly enough, this time most of the items I got are from TJ Maxx, so I'm gonna go ahead and just talk about the couple of things that I got from Marshalls. So the first item I got is this Smashbox highlighting palette, and this retails for $25 normally. At least that's what the sticker says. Sometimes it's wrong because sometimes I'll go on the website and it'll be actually a little bit more, but it says $25 and I got it for $14.99. And I'm pretty excited to try this out. I really like highlighter palettes that have multiple colors to kind of pick from, and I think these look really nice. We have kind of like a gold shade, more of a champagne shade, and then a deeper shade. This one would probably be a little too dark for me, but I could use it for an eyeshadow or like inner corner highlight, that kind of thing. But I'm kind of curious. Oh my god, this feels really soft. I'm gonna swatch these. I haven't even swatched these yet, but they look stunning. So let's see. Yeah, those are really, really pretty. I think it's awesome that I was able to find this palette because I don't own very many Smashbox products. So this gives me an opportunity to try it out, and I cannot wait to put this all over my face. Okay, so the next item I am so stoked about. So I found the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette, and I remember when this came out, it was something that I really wanted to get, but it's like almost 50 bucks, I think. And let's see. It says $42, but I think it's actually a little bit more on the website. And yeah, it was a little bit too pricey for me at the time. So when I saw this at Marshalls, I was so excited because, as you guys know, I do a lot of different makeup looks on my Instagram that aren't just like everyday makeup looks. I do a lot of like, I don't want to say special effects because it's not really special effects, but just a lot more like body painting, more like whimsical kind of stuff. And I thought it'd be really awesome to own this because I can come up with all different colors. You have this little palette that it comes with, so you can mix, and then it comes with a brush. I think one side is a lip brush, and then the other side is like a little scooper to scoop out the lipstick. And then you have these really cool colors down here, so you can kind of mix and match if you want to make like a green lipstick or purple or blue or anything. You have it all in this palette. I can see this being really awesome for freelance makeup artists because you can kind of just work with all of this and come up with your own color combinations. So I think I forgot to say, I found this for $24.99, pretty much half off, and I'm just so excited to try this out. I have been dying to get into this. I've had it sitting in this bag for like 3 weeks because I haven't had time to film this video, but I am so excited that I found this. I'm going to be using it all the time. I'm also really curious to see what the formula is going to be like. I'm assuming it's not matte. It's more probably just like a cream lipstick, like your typical lipstick formula. But yeah. Either way, I'm excited. Okay, so those were the two items that I found from Marshalls. And now we're gonna go into this bag of TJ Maxx products. So this first thing that I found is this NYX Glitter Kit. And like I said, they don't only have the high-end makeup products, but they also have a lot of drugstore items, which are usually pretty cheap in general already. But it's always awesome to find this kind of makeup even cheaper. And I'm excited about it because I love glitter and I love NYX. They're my favorite drugstore brand. They're amazing and their glitters are so pretty. So we get this like iridescent shade right here, we get a purple shade, and then a rosy pink shade. And then it also comes with a glitter primer, which I already have, but it's gonna come in handy, and I love their glitter primer. It works great. It's not super tacky, so it's not like gluing your eyes, you know what I mean? But it does keep the glitter on perfectly, and I love it. So this normally retailed for $7, and I got it for $4.99. The next product I found is this Clean Sweep Makeup Brush Pad, and this is just kind of like an off-brand, but I know at Sephora they sell one of these, and I don't remember what it's called. I think it's like the color change something, but it's one of those pads for when you're using different colors in your brush and you need to like use the same brush but clean off the excess eyeshadow. And I have never used one of these, but I've always wanted one. So I found this for $3.99 at TJ Maxx. and I know the Sephora one is like 20 bucks, and y'all know I'm not gonna pay $20 for a sponge-like product because I just don't believe in that. So it just looks like this, and yeah, this just reminds me of like, it's just like a coarse sponge. So honestly, you can probably make this yourself, but it was $3.99 and I'm excited to try it out. And normally this brand is $6, so it's still pretty cheap, but I got it for $3.99, which is even cheaper. And I'm excited to use this because there's constantly moments in my makeup routine where I'm like wiping off my brush on a Kleenex and it doesn't get all the product off. So I'm really curious to see how this is gonna work. So the next item I found is one of my favorites, and I found this coconut rose face spray, and I've heard so many positive things about using rose water for your face, and I actually have already been using it since I got it, and you guys, my face is clearing up so much. Like, I already have my skincare routine, but I break out really easily. My skin is super sensitive, like pretty much to every foundation, no matter what, which really sucks. But I've noticed since using this, I have been breaking out less, my skin is very moisturized, and it also holds my makeup throughout the day. So basically what this is a coconut rose face mist. It says on the back, a refreshing smoothing mist to spritz anytime, purely formulated with a fusion of fragrant herbal and botanical extracts. This skin quencher is the perfect pick-me-up for dehydrated skin. And this has rose water, it has aloe, glycerin, it also has witch hazel, it has a ton of good stuff. And this normally is this normally is $11. I got it for $7.99, and this is by the brand Pearlessence. I've never heard of this brand, but when I went online, I saw this on Amazon and it was a little bit more expensive, and I think it's awesome that TJ Maxx actually has some good skincare stuff because I am really shocked by how much I am loving this product. I think I spray it on my face like 3 to 4 times a day, and I also spray it after my makeup application, and I'm not gonna lie, I think this has been working better than my usual setting spray. And then while we are on the subject of skincare, I found this eye cream by a brand called Nature from New Zealand, and I looked online, and this is also sold at Walmart and a few other drugstore type places. So normally it's $10, which isn't bad, and I got it for $5.99, and it's just like a little eye cream serum kind of thing you put on before bed and in the morning. I normally don't use an eye cream, but I'm noticing that I'm starting to get little wrinkles underneath my eyes because I'm getting old. So I'm hoping that this is gonna help. This seems like it has a lot more of like natural ingredients. We have rosehip oil, we have aloe vera, argan oil, vitamin E, and it's also collagen enriched, and I am excited to try this out. I'm hoping it'll help some of the fine lines underneath my eyes and the puffiness and all that stuff. Getting old isn't fun. I'm really not that old, but I feel like I am. The next item I found is this Fairy Dust Loose Pigment by PIXI, and I don't own a ton of PIXI by Petra products, but I do know that it is sold at Target, and it is one of the more pricier drugstore brands. But I found this for $2.99, normally $5, which actually isn't that bad for PIXI, because I feel like when I go to Target and look at the PIXI items, they're a little bit higher, but I'm excited to try this out. This looks really pretty. It's just like a silver pigment. I like pigments because they tend to like give a lot of color payoff. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this a little. It comes with this really weird applicator. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But besides that, this looks really pigmented and pretty. This will be really nice for a smoky eye or going out kind of look. And I mean, either way, it was only $3, so I'm not mad about it. And finally, the last item from TJ Maxx is this e.l.f. setting spray, and this is the Hydrating Gel Mist. I've actually heard a lot of good things about this when it came out. It is normally, let's see, oh my gosh, where's the little thing? I think, let me look at the receipt. Let's see, I got this for $2.99, and I don't know what the original price was. I don't see it on here. But this is a big giant tube of setting spray, which I am stoked about because it was only $2.99. And we all know e.l.f. is like the cheapest drugstore brand, but they have some pretty amazing stuff. They also make really nice brushes that I absolutely love and swear by. But I am excited to try this. Whoa, this is interesting. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see, but this is like thick in consistency. Like, it's not like a watery formula. This is so weird. I kind of want to spray this right now and see what happens. This is so weird. It smells nice. It smells like a candle. But I'm curious to see what this is like. It says on the back, this gel to liquid mist locks in moisture and preps the skin for makeup application. So I'm assuming it's more of like a primer mist because of the gel formula. It probably really helps to make your foundation stick and all that kind of stuff. So I'm really curious to see how this works out. Like I said, it was only $2.99, so I don't think I'm losing any money by testing this out. That's the good thing about these stores, is that you can find things that you weren't really sure of and you kind of wanted to try out first, or brands you've never heard of you can try out. It's a really great way to save money, especially on things that you can find that you had no idea were there. This time around, I felt like TJ Maxx had more of a selection of drugstore products. When I was there, I saw the same exact Anastasia palette and the Smashbox palette for the same prices. I also saw a Makeup Forever face powder. I almost bought it, but it was an HD powder, and HD powders make me look dry and cakey. I also found, what else was it? I found like a MAC lipstick set. You can find all kinds of things, you guys. You really have to look and you really have to dig. Sometimes you have to go to different locations and see what they have. But yeah, I think I did pretty good with this haul, and I'm gonna keep it up because it's like my new favorite thing to do. I love saving money, especially on makeup, because makeup is life. So if you guys liked this video, be sure to check out my other makeup hauls that I've done from Marshall's. This is the first time I included TJ Maxx products, so I think I'm gonna keep doing that because I was very surprised at the selection, and I really do like trying some of the products of brands that I've never heard of. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have found anything awesome from Marshall's or TJ Maxx or even like Nordstrom's Rack or any of those kind of places, leave it down in the comments below. I would love to hear what you guys have found. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, everything like that. I have links down below. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.